Hey folks, another beautiful breezy day here. Just on my way to the post office. Drop off a letter to the school board explaining their role in parental alienation. But it raised an interesting topic. Why are we so concerned about what could happen? Why are we, the people, the governments, why are they protecting people from what might happen while distracting themselves from what's happening directly in front of them? Take, for instance, crosswalks. I don't know about where you're from, but here in Halifax, we have a pretty serious problem with pedestrians getting hit. But their solution to that originally was to put green stanchions in the middle of the roadway at every crosswalk in a school zone. And I'm sure that looked great on paper, but what actually ended up happening was the stanchions that they put there became a distraction. It's an obstacle in the middle of the road, and it ended up distracting drivers from the pedestrians standing there waiting to cross, and created more of a hazard than anything. Then they, at many intersections in the city, they decided to put bump out curbs. The idea there was to narrow the road, making it, I guess their thought was, the less time a pedestrian spends in the middle of the roadway, the less likely they're going to get hit. When the reality of it is, again, it created an obstacle for drivers, distracting their attention away. And one by my house now has not protected a single pedestrian. However, it has caused 2 rollover accidents, which I would consider pretty serious. But how does that tie into parental alienation? Well, as a society, we've become so keen on protecting children from deadbeat fathers that we're missing the toxic mother that created the situation, or vice versa. I don't want to single anybody out, but this seems to be a growing concern. Nowadays, I'm seeing fewer and fewer deadbeat fathers and far more toxic mothers that are creating the situation. Maybe it's just because I'm looking for them more, based on my own situation. But, yeah. We're so keen to protect people from what could happen, we're not paying any attention to what's happening right in front of us. So, leave your comment. What's your experience? What are your thoughts? And take a minute to like and subscribe. Let's get loud about it.